Hey everyone, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. I am playing through Neverwinter on the PlayStation 4 with the goal of getting my newest character, my Guardian Fighter Helkira, up to level 70. And when we last left, I was fighting my way through, I was about to fight my way through the Stormcaller Caves, to deal with Thunderhowl. We're in the area called Vellosk in the game. And so let's quit jittering around here and head into the caves themselves, at the end of which is Thunderhowl, a very formidable werewolf. All right, away we go. You will see that in the off in the off time, I have switched back to a sword. I was using this mace that I got from the last boss battle, and I don't know. The mace is really it was nice. It was fine, but I associate it far too much with the paladin character, the paladin class, and I'm not a paladin. I want to be a sword fighter. I'm a guardian fighter, sword fighter, so I'm going to use a sword. And actually, in my inventory, I went through and did some inventory cleanup, and I did have a pretty good sword available, so I went ahead and switched them out. So back to being the fighter that I want to be for this particular character. Oh, there are a lot of enemies here. Okay, so through we go. On a complete side note, but related side note, as of this recording, I'm talking about here getting up to level 70, which is the game's level cap. It's the current game's level cap. I was just reading that there's going to be a new expansion released for this game. Earlier in the year for PC than it will be on console, but it's called Undermountain. It looks quite impressive, the trailer video, at the very least. Just sneaking over into this little side room. I don't actually know what's in here. Except maybe a treasure chest, perhaps? Yeah. So with the... Oh, wait, was there another enemy? Yes. So with the Undermountain expansion, they're increasing the level cap to 80. So that's kind of exciting. And it sounds like they've got quite a bit planned for the characters themselves, and some things that will sound like they will affect general play. So that's kind of cool. It's in fact, last year being 2018, the Ravenloft expansion is what initially got me and my husband interested in the game. Up to that point, I don't know if he had heard about this game, but I certainly did not. It was on my radar. It was not anywhere near my gaming radar, to be fair. But he saw, I knew about this game in some manner, saw this Ravenloft expansion started playing, and as the story goes, I started playing too, and quickly became addicted to it, as evidenced by the number of characters that I have going. And his interest sort of fell off. We do play together every now and then. Not very often, only when he really has time and is interested in this type of gaming. And I've just continued playing, and it's kind of neat to think that the game is continuing. I mean, with these online games, there's always a question of how long how long they can survive, how long are people willing to invest in them. This game, as of now, 2019, is, you know, heading into its 6th year. It's going to celebrate its sixth birthday, which is, you know, in some respects, ancient as far as games go. But that's pretty cool that we'll eventually see some new content for it. So it makes me think that I might revisit this playthrough. I mean, if and when the level cap increase happens, that I may revisit this playthrough. And heck, I can get Helkira up to level 80. Why not? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. As I said, it's coming out for PC as these things do, PC first and then console later. So later in the year, you know, says to me maybe the holiday season. Because Ravenloft actually came out in, oh gosh. Well, that was before the holidays, right? That was like I have somebody here to answer me. That was September 2018, something like that. I could be absolutely wrong. I know it was the end of 2018. It appeared on consoles, so like after the summer. How about that? Oh, I'm not paying any attention. I'm just sort of killing things because Thunderhowl is right there. Ooh, he's big. Okay, but I'm bigger. So let's go ahead and do my daily power in just the wrong place. We'll use my lantern. And we will deal with Thunderhowl without too much trouble, I don't think. Oh, except I can't. Getting knocked down is not helpful. And oh my goodness! So I am actually pretty vulnerable to lightning, as you can see, handily. Goodness, that's bad. Now, I'm guarding. I don't want to be. There we go. Because it means I can't. I should really not be in. And shoot. I accidentally hit. I accidentally used one of my Lathander dews that I have equipped. So, oh well. That's fine. I got some good gauntlets. They look pretty nice. Alright, Thunderhowl, born under an auspicious moon. Thunderhowl was the great hope of the Grey Wolf tribe. Well, looks like he's done now. So let's go ahead and check out my gauntlets that I just got. Are they better than what I have on? They sure are. Well, actually, lower defense. More power. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. I guess I'll take them. Well, I might. I mean, I guess. Let's see. Let me go back to what I had on because I have to take that enchantment out of it. Remove it. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to my character sheet and reapply the enchantment. There we go. Oh, you know, because I'm actually going to apply this other enchantment. I had taken it out of my weapon when I switched over to that mace because I wasn't sure I was going to keep the mace and I didn't want to have to bother with paying to remove the enchantment from it. So, is there anything over here? I'm just going to pop over really quick. Why? I'm not sure. I guess that's where I came from. It's a little confusing. No, that's where I came from. Well, anyway. We're done. We're officially done with the Stormcaller Caves. And we're going to head back out and head down to Mr. White Sky and turn in our quest. Oh, somebody's done training. Somebody's done training. Maybe that means... Can I send rain away? Oh! Dang it! Game. I was too close to those enemies. Alright. So, let's head back. And we will return to... I got totally distracted by that notification. So, I was thinking I'll just send rain away, but I want to make sure that I do that appropriately. And, oh, I'm going to get knocked off, aren't I? Totally, yes. I got pretty far, though. All right. Oh, I attracted a Stormcaller. Man, I really do stink against lightning. I had not really thought that that would be an issue until now. But I suppose it makes sense. I guess. I don't know. I'm covered in a lot of metal, so... All right. White sky. Let's go on back. Talk to him.
The spirit of the Grey Wolf
and turn in our 2 quests.
Thank you for retrieving them. This may not stop the Stormcallers outright, but it will weaken them considerably. Perhaps the Forsworn will one day redeem enough of their honor in the eyes of Uthgar, that we may use the secret of the storm magic once again.
Very well. All right, and done with Voice of Thunder.
The great leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe. With his voice silenced, perhaps the rest of the tribe can be swayed to rise up against the Netherese.
Perhaps that will be the
It
case.
is time to take the battle to the heart of the enemy. Deep within the Grey Wolf battle camp is an ancient shrine to Uthgar, the Battle Father. As the Netherese push the Grey Wolves to the worship of Shar, the Uthgar shrine has become neglected. Travel west and north from the sacred pool and up the path to the main Grey Wolf battle camp. To the west you will find the Battle Father shrine and a primal spirit of our tribe known as Dying Howl. He will guide you further.
Okay. So we're going to go on up and meet with Dying Howl at the, where are we going? The Battle Father Shrine. Sounds interesting. Come on, bear. Jump over these rocks. Jump. I've noticed that the bear is nice. Sometimes it has trouble getting over little ridges, even with the jumping mechanic. So let's see. Now there'll be I believe another campfire up here. So I'm going to just check out my companions really quick because I should be able to send rain away and perhaps take somebody else with me. The Grey Wolf Battle Camp. And up we go. I was distracted for a minute. We're going to have to come back to that camp. All right. Oh, I hear the wolves in the background. Uthgar the Battle Father. Be true to Uthgar's ways and we will survive. The Battle Father grants us strength. All right, so let me just check real quick. Yes, actually I have a couple people available. So I'm going to dismiss Rain. He will actually level up fully. And I think I'm going to take Romek with me. And we're going to talk to Dying Howl.
Rage against the dying of the light. Yes, I am Dying Howl, protector of this shrine. I have awaited your arrival for a long time. Approach, young one. Approach. You do not have the tainted blood smell of the shadowy ones upon you. You are safe here.
Oh, that's good to know. All right, Whisper in the Darkness. What's that all about?
These are a foul plague upon this world, corrupting everything they touch. They have cursed the Grey Wolf tribe, turning them into bloodthirsty monsters. We must find what the Netherese intend to do with their werewolf slaves. The Shadowvar emissaries use the Netherese orbs powered by soul shards to communicate orders from the Princes of Shadow. Head into the Grey Wolf battle camp east of the Battle Father's shrine. Search in and around the tents. Recover an orb and 3 soul shards. Then return to me.
All right, I can do that. I can do that heartily. All right, so Romek, come with me. We're going to recover an orb and 3 soul shards from the camp that we just passed. And away we go. All right, here we go. So the shards, I don't think this is this one? It is. The shards are kind of hanging around in some of these tents. There's one here. And the orbs are a little more guarded. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, I was like, I saw those enemies. Sometimes I'm just not sure who's going to engage. I'm a little, kind of a high-ish level, 42, but not overwhelmingly so. All right. So we're looking for an orb. There's one. Okay. And I think I'll have to head into another tent to find another shard, a final shard. All right, so that's the orb. Oh, there we go. Actually, one of the enemies had one. So that will complete that particular quest line. And oh my goodness, what are all of you folks doing here? Use a daily power, try to get this. There you go. Get them out of the way quicker. And oh, there's still more enemies in my way. Maybe they won't pay any attention to me like that. That's nice. All right, so let's head back up and go back to Dying Howl. And he should have something else for us, I imagine. All right, very good.
The foul shadow energies from the orb sicken me, but we can still learn much from its secrets.
Indeed. All right, Masters in Twilight.
These Netherese seek to enslave any who oppose them. The Shadowvar Masters plot and scheme in Twilight Reach. They must be destroyed. Follow the path north.
All right. Ooh. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I thought he was done. He's a rather slow talker. Anyway, he would have told me to follow the path up to the Shadowkeeper's temple. Anyway, listen.
Markela Whispersoul. She oversees the nearby Shadowkeeper's temple, a place dedicated to the worship of the Netherese goddess Shar. Markela seeks to turn the Grey Wolf tribe from the worship of Uthgar to that of Shar. This cannot be allowed to happen. Take the path east and north of the Battle Father's shrine. Follow it northward. Then take the west path into Twilight Reach. Enter the Shadowkeeper's temple and kill Markela Whispersoul.
Okay, I think he's actually done. My goodness. My apologies too, because boy oh boy. Oh, interesting. It's telling me, yeah, that other characters can train, so they must level up along with you. Well, all right, Romek, you're sticking with me. And we are going to the Shadow Keeper's Temple. Okay. My apologies. That character talks slowly and has a very low voice and has long pauses between his sentences. Basically, we're after two things. The first is dealing with the Shadar Kai, who are outside the temple here that we have to go into. And we have to dispose of 12 of them. And then we have to go into the temple temple itself. So, or we could just head into the temple and deal with the other enemies on our way out, unless I can't. Oh, I was like, is something was telling me that battle was nearby, although I think that might have just been the fact that I was on my bear. So these are the enemies that we'll go ahead and maybe just get them done. Get them done and out of the way. You can dispose of them before or after the temple. Your choice. Alright, that's 8. I'll probably find a few more up here on the ridge. Oh, there's a dire helm up there. I see him hiding in the back. I'm not really interested in engaging with him. Much rather... Oh, look! Hey, there's a pack back there. Yep. So that will complete Masters in Twilight. Interact with that. Oh, and I got a tome and an insignia. I have a ton of insignia, and I don't have any reason to use them. Alright, so let's go back down. Oh, I went down too far. And now we'll be forced to fight more people, including a powerful witch. But I am more powerful, so there you go. Oh, and there are more enemies in the way. Well, I'm going to gather some treasure before I engage again.
I am Shadar.
And done. Alright, so now we will head into the temple. And, wait, do I still have a companion with me? I don't? Where did Romek go? I swear, sometimes this game... I'm not sure what happened. Oh, because... well, no, I don't actually know what happened. The game told me that Raul could go for training, and somehow it dismissed Romek. Come on, Romek. Summon. Come with me. All right. So I'm going to use him through this temple. And off we go to find Markela Whispersoul. Is certainly not as benign as that name sounds. Ooh. It's like there's somebody else in here. Alright. That'll do that. And follow around. More enemies here. And done. Quickly done. Yep, nope, not done. Okay. And here we go. That'll do it for that. Around here. Nice. Nice. Battles are easy but enjoyable. I hesitate to say easy. They're not. They're doable. Like I said, challenging but not overly difficult. It's probably this game might spoil me going back to just regular old games, non-adventure games. I don't know. I've just been enjoying this far too much, probably for my own good. And having the VIP active, even if it's just for, you know, a month or whatever it is, it's truly an incentive to play. Even if the you know, the chances of getting something extremely awesome from the lockboxes, because you do get a lockbox key every day, and the chances of getting something great from them are, I think, fairly low. I've certainly seen a number of videos of, you know, people opening 100 lockboxes, 500 lockboxes, etc., and getting perhaps one really awesome thing, and then a lot of junk. You know, it's a gamble. There's no secret about that. And one that you don't have to take with this game at all. Certainly. And neither do you have to pay a cent to play. It's free, completely free. It's also not as far as I can tell, it's not a pay-to-win game. There's probably some question about that. Oh, God. Dang it. I was just too attracted by the shiny thing to notice. I am injured. Can I stick it out? I don't know if I can. I'm so slow. I was saying I don't think the game is pay to win. I mean, you can pay. Shoot, from the beginning, you can pay to get a level 70 character and go from there. I don't think that the boss is too far from here, so I'm going to try to deal with this slow running. You can. I think this game is more pay if you want to progress faster. Otherwise, if you don't mind some of the grindier bits, then and I don't. I mean, I don't think I do anyway. That's kind of why I'm feeling out each character to decide which one I feel most comfortable with in terms of doing some grindy adventuring. So far, the Guardian Fighter is a good candidate for that. There she is. Yeah, it's like I know I don't have to go. I don't want to use an injury kit. Being a stubborn fool. You know, I haven't tried this other daily power. Ooh, that I've used. I just did. I think it's supposed to give me healing over a certain amount of time. But I went and activated my lantern as well. Again, for the power boost. And critical strike boost. Oh, I've got to avoid the purple. And that's it. Oh, and that boosted us up to 43. Level 43. Awesome. All right. And I got something fun, I think. I hope. All right, so let's see. Bloodclaw, a longsword. Quite a bit of power there. I am injured. I am super injured. I know. All right, so let's level up. Fighter's recovery. That's what it was. You steady yourself and gain vigor for the fight to come by temporarily healing for a large portion of the damage you deal. Yeah, I'll continue to level that up. Nope, that's okay. And again, I'm going to add a point into my staying power feat. Increment that, commit that, thank you. And I'm going to equip my new sword. Whoa! What the heck? Bandit? Out of nowhere? That was weird. Okay. Where's my... There we go. Bloodclaw long sword. A very powerful sword. I do lose a couple things because of it, but I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I should have. I have to take the enchantment out of it now. That does get to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. Enchant. You don't have to enchant things at all. What did I also pick up? Ormshaw's cloak. Oh. Huh. Well, I already know how I feel about cloaks and shield and cloaks and things in this game, but I'm going to go ahead and equip it because it's going to tear through my shield there as I'm running. But why not? Oh, I wanted to go to my character sheet, sorry, and reapply. Wow. I'm standing here for too long. That's what's happening. Okay. Are we done? We're done. So that cloak must have come from Whispersoul, so nice. Nice. I'm going to head back to I have to head to a campfire and heal up, as it were. I'm going to maybe take a closer look at what I have on. I also saw that I have a bunch of stuff that I could identify and potentially trade out for what I'm wearing now. You going to knock me off? Yep. Bummer. All right. Back we go. A little diversion there. But we have to return to Dying Howl. And so if Romek can go for training, let's see who I have left to use. Pay me no mind. Ah. It's 3 hits. 3 hits and you get knocked off. So I managed to survive that little group. Alright, before I talk to Dying Howl, I'm going to heal up. Take a gander at my inventory. Let me see that I want to look at my character sheet. The cloak. Okay, plus 147 armor penetration. Great. Look at that. Looks like a nice cloak that I'm wearing. Companions. Okay, so yes, I can train Romek, and we'll call up Rupert. All right, Rupert. All right, thanks. And inventory. That's what I want to take a look at while I'm healing up, because I've got a lot of stuff here. Like I see, I'm particularly interested in armor. Smiting plate armor is a sight better than my war-forged armor, so I'm going to equip that. I'm going to take out the enchantment. That's why it's important to keep your money, your bank up as much as you can. Now, I did get some new boots already, but let's see if... Nope, those aren't better. I just got a new sword. Let's check out one of these rings. And, oh yeah, that is better. Defense. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip one of those. And let's check out this other ring. And lifesteal, yeah, that's better. Is it better? Yeah, I'm going to take the lifesteal over the defense that the smiting ring gives. And I think that's all I'm going to worry about. Yeah, I'll have to sell some stuff eventually, but I am healed up, and I'm ready to talk to Dying Howl again. All right, turn in these 2 quests.
You have done well. Perhaps one day we may drive the Netherese from these lands completely.
Oh, that'd be quite an accomplishment.
The death of Markela Whispersoul will weaken the Netherese greatly. We must continue our attack before they can recover their strength.
Okay, complete that. So Vellosk is, well, complete, I suppose.
For you to continue your quest elsewhere. Follow the path northeast of Twilight Reach until you reach the High Camp. There, Hadric Longtooth will speak to you further. May the Battle Father watch over you.
Okay, he's done talking. I always gotta make sure. So basically, Vellosk is almost done. So we did get the layers notification, but I am certain, as opposed to what I thought about Ebon Downs, I'm certain that this region has a group dungeon at the end of it that you'd have to do to consider the region complete. Ooh, just strolled right through that group of enemies. Let's see if they follow me up here. Yes. They did. Okay, so we'll stop here and we will talk to, where is he? Hadric Longtooth.
Thank you for your bravery.
I am Hadric Longtooth, longtime warrior of the Grey Wolf tribe, now forsworn. If Dying Howl sent you, then you are the one we seek to end the darkness that has consumed our tribe.
Have you come to help us purge the evil from the Grey Wolf tribe?
The leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe are known as the Pack Masters. They have proven themselves in battle time and again, and emerged victorious. It's the Pack Masters who made the deal with the Netheries, corrupting the spirit of our tribe into a twisted mockery of its former self. They must be punished for leading the Grey Wolf tribe astray. Enter Elder Rock, north of High Camp. You will find the Pack Masters there.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I guess I'm feeling a little impatient today. All right, and we'll take this second one.
Brave adventurer, I am Hadric Longtooth of the Forsworn. Our werewolf brothers in the Grey Wolf tribe have made pacts with corrupt powers and must be set free. You must recover the Talisman of Saloon from the Moonlight Altar and the Talisman of Shar from the Midnight Altar. Bring the talismans to the Twilight Crucible, and the door to the Grey Wolf Den will open.
Okay, I think he's done talking. All right, so yes, Vellosk is done. You don't have to do these 2 extra quests here because what they are designed to do is open the way to the group dungeon, which I believe is called the Grey Wolf Den. But I'm going to do them both for the experience, for the sake of experience, because they do give a nice bit. All right, so there are two quests to do. First is involves recovering these talisman. The second, all right, we got that one, is locating and disposing of pack masters, which you are not. There we go. Done. All right, so I was trying to gather up something. And let's see. So you're a Stormcaller. The Packmasters are usually down in the valley here. The other talisman is on this other side of this. Let's see. We'll just go that way and see if we encounter any Packmasters along the way, like right there. And oof. Oh, knocked me down. Okay. Good on that. Sorry, a few spirit wolves got in my way. Okay, so that is, how many is that? That is 2. Get these notifications out of the way. There's 3. Maybe. I feel like my thumbs are not working today. All right. Here's another one. And dispose of him. Very good. And we'll have to find just one more on our way up to the second talisman. Easy enough. She said as she's falling over. It's funny. Okay, so that's the Packmasters are done. And the other talisman is up here. Of course, this one's guarded pretty heavily by shadow wolves. Shadow sworns. Oh my gosh. Let's grab it and before anybody else shows up. Not gonna happen. All right. Cover the second amulet. All right, and then talisman, excuse me, and then the talisman together will open the door to the Grey Wolf Den. Yep. Twilight Crucible. The sisters Selune and Shar both share the night sky. So actually up here, if you were like, hey, I want to go do a dungeon, right? Enter the Grey Wolf Den, 5-player dungeon. Not going to do that. I'm sure it's a wonderful time. Actually, it's not a bad dungeon. I have played it before. It's among the more entertaining ones in the game. And actually, when we go back to Hadric, he will have the quest there to pick up if I wanted to do it. It would be available there. Let's see how many groups of enemies we can attract along the way. None! None. They're not interested. All right, Hadric. I'll take my experience, please.
Blood for betrayal is the Uthgard way. You honor the people by carrying out this act of vengeance.
Well, thank you very much. Moonlight and shadow.
Well done, adventurer. Now that the way is open, it's time to strike at the corruption in the heart of the Grey Wolf Den.
All right. Okay, so back to the city will take us back to the Protector's Enclave.
You have done great deeds here in Vellosk, and our people will not forget. But we must finish this fight ourselves. It's time for you to return to the city from whence you came. Many thanks to you, adventurer.
Oh, you are very welcome. Now, into the Wolf Den is the group dungeon.
Bloodthirsty
and I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen to him talk about it. I'm actually going to just head right on out of Vellosk. So there we go. There's another area done. Very cool. And let's see. I have to decide what I want to do. I could go back to the Protector's Enclave. Say great. Turn in Vellosk. Or I could go right to the Pirates Skyhold, because now I'm certainly high enough a level to do that. And in fact, that is what the game is telling me to do, as it were. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe we can get a few things started there before the end of the hour. We've got a decent amount of time left. Plus. It's like, oh, they're not going to let me pass. All right. I'm going to take care of you guys. Just like that. And I think I'll probably stop at a fire. And Just again, do a little companion management. Exciting. And all right, up we go. So we're back at the beginning. And I don't see anybody else has anything else for us to do. We're definitely done. Slowly but surely, Bear. We're gonna make it. Okay. That's back at the beginning. So I'm gonna stop here. And I'm going to check out my companions really quick. So, sorry, Rupert, you can't go away yet. Oh, I can invoke. Great. And we're just going to head right out. And yeah, I am once again annoyed by my cape tearing through my shield. Oh my goodness. That's really silly looking. You don't have that problem if you don't. If you don't have a shield. Alright. Yeah, let's go right to Pirates Skyhold. And then we'll start a few things there. And then we'll take all of both Vellosk and Pirates Skyhold back to Nox. He will have plenty more for us to do. And yes, sky ships. Yep, it's a ship in the sky. Built and operated by Hal Ruins before the Spell Plague. In a land that is quite literally completely different from where we were. It's lush, it's green, and it's full of lizard folk, as we will find out momentarily. Alright, stopping the fire, and then we are to we're to travel to Pirates Skyhold and assist Company Yargo. Alright. So we'll talk to Ranger Leokas.
When I signed up for this, I didn't think we'd be cutting our way through a stinking swamp. Make the best of it, I suppose.
Oh.
We can use more hands. As you can see, we haven't quite found where the pirate hideout is yet. But we have found a whole lot of stinking swamp.
Sorry to hear. Oh. All right.
All the annoyances you'd think it'd have. Bugs, disease, rotting filth. Oh, and lizard folk. Yeah, there are tribes of lizard folk here on the island swamps. They're not too happy about us being here, and they're trying to convince us to leave by setting up snares nearby to our camp. We've already lost a few people to those snares, and we can't let that go on. Go and take out a few of their trappers. Maybe that'll convince them that we mean business.
All right, I think I can do that. And there's somebody else here to talk to. Ire.
Something not quite right about this swamp. Aside from the fact that it's floating hundreds of feet above the ocean, of course. It's strange. Even the most fetid swamps usually have some places to find drinkable water. Not here, though. No matter where we look, the water is horribly poisonous. The lizard folk have figured out how to distill drinkable water out of the swamp water. I've seen their stills out near the mire to the east. We won't last long without fresh water. So go swipe some from the lizards. With any luck, we can use it to figure out their purification technique.
Okay.
When you travel out into the swamp, you may spot some wisps of light flitting here and there. At first I thought they were fey creatures or spirits, but they aren't. I'm not sure what they are. I've asked our scouts to bring a few specimens back to me for study, since they might be related to whatever is fouling the swamp. If you would like to lend a hand as well, I would be grateful.
Okay. All right, I think everybody's done. Ooh, there's a book to read. Read about Halrua. Located in the south of Faerun, the magical nation of Halrua crafted many wondrous and magical artifacts. So let's see, we've got about 10 minutes left. Let's see if we can jam through these 3 quests here. With the first being that we have to collect water. Now, I saw in my map that there's actually a still over here. And is there a trapper? There is. So we also have to kill 5 trappers, collect, or 4 trappers, excuse me, and collect 5 instances of distilled water. Herb poultice. Oh. Let's head to our inventory, because that's a quest we can accept. There we go. We'll accept it. Gather 5 medicinal herbs and then return them to Ire near Mire's Edge or to Scout Stragold in Vilebog. Sounds appealing. All right. Okay, so we are off to collect more distilled water. Just following my path around. And very good. More there. And keeping my eye out for both trappers. So for trappers as well as flitting wisps. I don't see any around here. I do have, there are a couple trappers right there. We'll see how my fighter does against them. I find them to be perfectly annoying. Because their traps do have a very long range. But that's 2 done. And let's see. Did I not accept that other quest? I'm confused. The herb, the one collecting herbs. I thought I accepted it. Yes. Because I know that there's instances of these herbs over here. There we go. So that activated them. All right, so back we go to again collect more water. Now there's some down here. And somehow I oh, they left. Everybody left. Somehow I participated in the light event, although I didn't see any wisps. I'm a little confused. All right, well, that's 3 bits of water. All right, let's see if we can find another one. Kind of going around the long way. I don't need to deal with any trappers anymore, but I'm going to, because they annoy me so. Alright. Oh, I see another still over there. I presume that these guys are going to give me trouble. Yeah. No, not much trouble. Anyway. So there's a still here. And one more over this way. Alright, it's up here. Ooh. Getting a little punchy with the server situation. Oh, and my my powers did not work. Oh. I might see if I can change to a different instance when I get back to... Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm kind of at the end of the hour. Now, although I'm still... This medicinal herbs quest is still active. So, I'm in the right vicinity for them. I just have to look around to find them. I may not... I've got about 5 minutes left, so I guess I will I'll spend 5 minutes looking around for these herbs and see if we see any more active. Looking for sparkly green in an absolute sea of green. Okay. Let's see. Anything over here? I'm a little bit off the out of range, but doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't any. Actually, there aren't any down here that I can see. All right. I'm tempted to get on my bear, but and kind of travel around here. If I don't find the rest of the herbs, we may just have to leave that for next time. See if I can finish the quest then. Kind of a pain in the neck. Searching through all these tight spots. The herbs are not super noticeable. And unlike that one spot where I was like, oh, I know there are 2 herbs there, I actually don't know where there are any more. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Nope. Can't do it yet. Got a trapper in my way. All right. There's 3. That's good. Well, I guess we'll keep heading in. See if we see any more. Oh, there's one. And one more. I only need one more. Come on, herbs. Make yourself known. Oh, I wish I was back. I'm back where I kind of was before. They didn't happen to respawn back here, did they? No. No. Sometimes you can take advantage of that. Sometimes you can't. Please don't do that. Okay. I'm still within my blue circle of helpfulness. Oh, I can't tell from my screen. Now I'm getting a little out of range. Anything down here? Nope. Just more enemies. Oh. Easy done. At a certain point, I'm just going around in circles, and I know it. Yeah, now I'm back up to, I think, to that first still I was at. Let's see. Perhaps there'll be one. Oh, it's just over here. See, now I'm way back because there's the end, the quest end, as it were. All right, I'll do one more round, and then I think I'm gonna have to call it. Ugh. Yeah, I've done this quest before where it's taken, I mean, a while to find like the very last herb. They're just not easy to find. So, too bad for me, I guess. Ooh, that just like a whole bunch of people just showed up. Gosh. All right. And yeah, I'm not seeing any here. Darn it. Sorry, folks. Well, I think what I'll probably do, what I'm going to do, unless an herb makes itself known here, now I know I'm back. I've already traveled over here. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna turn in my 2 quests, and actually no, I think I'm just gonna head back and stop in the fire and end the video, and then we'll turn in the 2 quests next time. See if I can find this last herb on my way to where I need to go. Unless I'm just completely blind and not seeing not seeing one here. Oh, and I'm going over. All right. Well, let's just head back. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm really just going in circles. So back to the campfire. And we're going to end this video. And there we go. All right, guys, we are going to continue on our quests in the Pirates Skyhold next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you will join me next time for more adventuring in Neverwinter. In the meantime, please do stick around to check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. And to find us elsewhere, check out virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and you'll find us on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualbastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.